Depsang, they can come into vehicles. They would want to remain there. In Pengong So, if they are in a very difficult situation, they would want ceasefire or moving back in that area, and India needs to press home this advantage that they move back in Depsang if we need to move back elsewhere, General?
They have to move out from everywhere. Unless they're given a barrack, they will not be able to sustain themselves. They have built beautiful posts. The forwardmost posts are built in a manner that it affords them luxury of a town. They are not used to living in field areas and in combat situations. Indian Army always have lived in such areas and in combat situations. If the PLA wants to do this exercise, they're most welcome to do. Unless they want to convert this into a peace exercise or a peacekeeping exercise, it is entirely up to them. But I think it is their choice if they want to sit on top of Finger 4 heights and feel the breeze, which is only going to dip into more minus degrees, headed to minus 40 in next coming few months, and the wind chill factor is going to increase to a point. I do not know how they are going to build such beautiful barracks on these heights and fight from their beds. I really wonder if some soldiers are going to do it, they are going to do it at a great cost of loss of life, limb and health forever. I don't think so the parents are going to permit their children to suffer this. There is going to be certainly a problem back home at the highest levels. There is going to be a problem in the PLA because they're pushing the political agenda through these young children who've been forcefully recruited by the political party and sent out on these hilltops to fight against the mighty Indian Army.
Okay. So, Ambassador Sajjanhar, for peace then, if China is looking for a face saver, does that face saver then only happen through a summit-level dialogue? It hasn't happened so far at the level of the External Affairs Minister, Defense Minister, National Security Advisor. Clearly can't happen at the level of the core commanders.
I do not think, I would not like to put it that way, that China is looking for a face saver because, Chinese think that they are in a very strong position and they are not really being serious because you would see that right from the 10th of September, when the two foreign ministers met in Moscow, since that time they have been saying that it is India that has violated its commitments and it has moved on the other side of LAC. So we have nothing to do. It's only the Indian side which has to move back. So, they are not serious. They are not going to move back. They are not looking for a face saver. I don't think we should try to delude ourselves by saying that, we really have them with their back to the wall. We have certain advantages. I agree with you. We have certain and very significant advantages on the south bank of Pengong So. But I think we need to we need to apply pressure, not only at the border. I think border, we can say that we are more or less even, but I think we need to apply pressure, the economic pressure, the pressure through our partnerships in
That's very interesting that you say we need to apply diplomatic pressure, economic pressure. Some of that seems to be happening even in the United States of America, who've banned they've banned TikTok and WeChat. Let's see how this pressure builds in the days and weeks to come. Ambassador Sajjanhar and General Pannu, many thanks for joining me.